Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Janelle and today's another So I'm back with another Shop My Stash weekly makeup basket. I'm going to show you everything that I feel rusty. Everything that's in here. What I thought about it, what I used, what I didn't, and then we'll get into some other makeup and I'll show you what we'll be using for the next week. So there's a lot of new project pan stuff in here and just stuff that kind of got thrown in there since I've been like kind of like freelancing and stuff. Some of that stuff just got thrown in here, but I try to put a lot of that makeup back. Like for instance, the Charlotte Tilbury blush and pillow talk that wasn't in this basket, I don't think. I've been getting a lot of use on myself and on other people. As you can tell, the back is like worn off, so that's how you know this thing has been loved. It's going back. These other blushes, I just love blush so much. Dainty and Lovejoy by MAC are going back. So I got my thoughts on them. Really love the brown one. The pink one is good if you go light-handed. If you go two-hand, it's going to look a little funny. But I'm glad I got use on those. I'm not decluttering those. I forgot to mention I do post this video every single week here on my channel. So if you want to see Shop My Stash videos every week, then go ahead and like and subscribe. I appreciate it also very much. This gold highlighter, I think I used it one time. It's my all-time favorite, Whisper of Guilt, but I've been reaching more for my Dior quad, and this gold shade is somewhat similar, so I'm gonna leave the quad in since it's in Project Pan. I believe I've already reached my goal on that palette, but I'll just keep using it. This Maybelline Fit Me, I didn't get my thoughts on completely because the color match was a little too light for me, so I need to get a better color match and then I can try it on its own. But I have been mixing this in with other foundations and I've been liking it that way. The Giorgio Armani Neo Nude is one of my favorite foundations. It's just, I've been super tan these days. This one's a little light as well, so I might have to mix it up with the darker foundation that I have, but for now it'll go back. Yeah, sorry about that. This Dior Powder No Powder is my favorite, but I want to use some other powders, so I'm going to go ahead and make room for that. These quads, well, this one's actually 6 shades. Anyways, these two Charlotte Tilbury palettes used, loved. I think I used the Charlotte Darling palette a little bit more. So yeah, I just apply any one of those lid colors and mostly bronzer, and that was just the vibe that I was going for. Bronzer in my crease. This one, I used some of the shades, but I don't know. I felt like I vibed more with the other palette. I will pull out Exaggerates again soon because it's one of my favorites. Let's keep going here. This Chanel Rub de Camellia is one of my favorite highlighters. It's a little bulky. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it in. The Pat McGrath got used a few times, but it's beautiful, but just not a favorite. Now I know to stop buying Pat McGrath highlighters because they're not my favorite. I own like 3 of them probably, and I'm not in love with them. Sorry if you hear any background noise. My kids are making noise. This Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, I used it for the review and a few other times, but I need to use it a little bit more. It's a little bit light for me. I might have to pull this out in the fall, but I'm going to use it anyways probably. So that one can stay in just so I can get a little bit more use of the next week. I'll probably just go ahead and pull it out. This Dior Concealer, I'm going to go ahead and put back. I love it, but I have been using my LYS one, and this one's more affordable. And then I have my other Dior one, which is pretty much almost empty. I want to finish off this Dior one and then, you know, get more use on this. I want to get more use on my LYS concealer since it's more affordable than the Dior one. This one's $29. I believe this one's like 20, 19, 18, something like that. So yeah, I want to just finish up that LYS one, so I won't run through my Dior one too quickly. Next up is this Wet n Wild Makeup Stick Blush in the shade Peach Bums. I use this only a few times. I want more use on it, so I'm going to keep in there. We also have this Project Pan one. Project Pan primer. This one just got thrown in there. It's such a beautiful pink gloss by Dior. I'm actually gonna put that one back so I can use a different Dior gloss. We have more Project Pan blush because I'm a blush whore. Love blush. This one made its way in. I don't remember if this one was already in or not, but yeah, this one's going back. It's a Dior blush. This one I was using a lot for my kit, so this Dior blush is lovely. It might stay in. I might just pop it in here. We'll see if we have room for it or not. This mascara might just go. It kind of dried out a little bit. I should have used it more. I don't know. Let's see if it can stay. I'll leave that one in. This gloss, lovely by Buxom. Used it in my kit and on myself. It can go back. I switched out my Charlotte Tilbury powder in one, and I switched it over to two, but this one shattered on me by accident. So I've been using it anyways like that, but I don't know how much longer I can use it like that. So we're just gonna pop it in. We'll leave it in since I haven't gotten a tan. 2 probably works better for me. This is pretty much dried out Lash Slick by Glossier. Good mascara. We're gonna put that back. These lips I put in maybe a month ago. I think they were in a purse. These can go back. This is the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner and the shade Sandstorm, and then the gloss, the Shiny Sheer Lip Gloss by Ulta Beauty in the shade Melon. These two can go back. I like the lip liner a little bit more than the gloss, but it's okay. I didn't get enough use on this e.l.f. powder, so maybe if I have room, this e.l.f. powder can stay in a little longer. It's a little yellow, but since I haven't gotten a tan, it might be a little light now. This mascara is pretty much dried out by Pat McGrath, so this one can go into the empties bin. We have a bronzer by M Cosmetics that's in a Project Pan that can stay. Our lip liner in Whirl, used it, loved it. It can go back. We have a primer by Cover Effects that's in a Project Pan that can stay. This lip liner got thrown in there and it fell. It's by Chanel. It can go back. Speaking of Chanel, I have this Chanel lipstick in Rouge Allure L'Extrait, and it's the beige one. I forgot what name it is, but it's like a beigey color. So this one can go back. Got a little bit of use on it. I didn't use it as much as I wanted to. This one made its way in as well. YSL lipstick can go back. This NARS one I didn't use. It got lost in the sauce. Eyebrow gel, Color Stain, and then this NYX Control Freak. Still haven't used this eyebrow gel. So that can stay in. This Charlotte Tilbury lip gloss can go. It's in the shade Peachy Plum. Love it for when I'm getting ready or if I don't want to do much on my lips. That's beautiful. Project Pan. This also made its way in. This is the Huda Beauty Lip Contour 2.0 in Honey Beige. So this lip liner can actually, yeah, this one beautiful, kind of like that Chanel one as well, kind of around the same vibe. Kind of the same vibe as the Chanel lipstick, but this one can also go back. So we just have Project Pan stuff that's left in here, and we'll see how much room we have for our other stuff. So for foundation, I actually have 2 products that I picked up recently. Well, I picked up one and the other one was a freebie. The freebie is this Allure Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Light Revealer, and this is in the shade 2-in-1 Nude. So I haven't swatched it. We're gonna see if it fits me. This was a not gift with purchase, but like I entered a promotion code. Yeah, this looks like it may fit me. Okay, a little on the orangey side, but we can see what that does. The other foundation is this Luminous Silk Foundation by Giorgio Armani. It's a favorite. It's in the shade 4. That's usually my spring shade, so I may be a little dark for this, but we can bronze up. I have a new bronzer that I want to actually try out, so I'm going to go ahead and take this out. This is what this foundation looks like, and the color doesn't look too light. I think with bronzer will be okay. This one I'm going to put to the side. I just want to put it on top of my desk. Come with this mascara, the Eyes to Kill Classical Length and Volume. So I'm gonna try out this mascara along with this little lip maestro. It's a liquid lip, and this is in the shade 103. So it's like a pretty standard nude color. Kind of like it. It's on the more cooler side. So I'm very excited to try out this very light nude color. Here's what the mascara looks like. Here is the wand. Here is the Huda Beauty lip liner swatched next to it. Bronzer that we'll be using this week is this Cosmetics one. Sculpting bronzer in the shade Slip. It's their lightest shade. I could have picked up another shade deeper, but I like to play it safe. I don't like to like super Oompa Loompa-y, so I just went with the lighter one. So we'll be testing that out this week. I guess I'll give you a little swatch of this one as well. So I swatched it right here. It's very light. For powder, I decided to go with this Dior one since it is a little deeper. I won't be using it under my eye, but just on my face to kind of deepen up my foundation a little bit. This is the Dior Forever cushion powder in the shade Light, but it does have a little bit of a tip to it. So that'll be our powder besides our Charlotte Tilbury one and our Dior one, which I left in. No, actually that's a quad. I'm lying, I took my Dior powder out. Even though I really love this powder, I might just slip it in if it fits. Yeah, it fits. We're gonna keep you around just in case I want to use you. Cosmetics and Faded Clementine. We got a little Cosmetics theme going here. Nice and warm for summertime. So this shade has not been my favorite in the past, but since I have a little bit of a tan, maybe it'll look better. So there it is there. So here it is here, swatched next to the bronzer. The blush that I have in here is by Bridgerton and Pat McGrath. Part of the, is it the second or first collab? First collab? I don't remember anymore, but these are the blushes. The pink and this shade are very pigmented, and I love both of them. So I will give you a swatch of these. And the highlighter is a little deep on me, at least it was in the winter time, but we're gonna try it out and see what I think of it now. So here are the blush shade, the other blush shade, which isn't really showing up on my skin currently, and then the highlight. So we're gonna try all those out and see what I think. I pulled out this eyeliner to go with some of the eyeshadows I chose. This is the Dose of Colors Teddy eyeliner. It's just this nice brown color, which I think will go good in the waterline. And it's this one right here. Just a nice rich color. We have a few more lip products before we move on to our eyeshadow. So here is the Charlotte Tilbury and Pillow Talk. I thought I will pull that as a nice pinky option. So we'll pop that guy in. And then I do have a Dior lip gloss that I picked up. This is the Dior Addict Stellar lip gloss in 553 Princess. This looks beautiful from swatches that I've seen online. It's a corally color that has lots of sparkle. So let me know what you guys think. I am obsessed by just looking at it in the bottle. I've never swatched this, so I don't know what it looks like, but I love this formula. I have two in the Stellar Addict line already in my collection, and I want to pick up more shades. So here is what the applicator looks like. It's very comfortable. Love this applicator. I'm going to swatch the lip gloss so you guys can see. And it appears to be sheer. It still has that nice marshmallow scent to it. And the glitter sparkles are very refined. Really cannot see any chunky glitters from what I can tell. So yeah, it looks nice to me. So I am happy I picked this up. Can't wait to see what this looks like on the lips. I'm expecting nothing but the best from Dior because I love them so much. And then I did pick up this Hello by Sephora Favorites. This is the I don't know. I don't even know which one this is, but I did put everything up in my collection that wasn't like makeup-y. And this is the Pillow Talk 2, the medium shade by Charlotte Tilbury. So I had like a gift card or something. So I only paid like $5 for this thing. It was $10. So I'm gonna swatch it. So there it is there. It's reminding me of kind of like Very Victoria, but a little bit more almost berry, vampy-ish. So I'm excited about that color. It might be more fall appropriate, so if it doesn't work out this round, we'll try it again in the fall. And then I picked out 2 eyeshadow palettes. So I have the Natasha Denona Sunrise. This is the Midi palette. Mine has shuttered, so the shades might not be in the right place. I probably just popped them in wherever. But yeah, I thought this one will be a fun one to play with for the summertime. I'll leave it open so I can swatch. And then I have part of the Natasha Denona Biba palette, which is her neutral palette. Some of my other shades are popped into the chocolate palette. So we'll just use what we got here. For like quick, easy looks, just throw any type of brown in the crease. Little eyeliner, mascara. So I'm going to swatch some from the Natasha Denona palette, the Sunrise palette, and then we'll move on. And I'll swatch a few from the Biba palette so you guys can see. So here are the shades, a few of them from the Sunrise. So I'm gonna put this in a drawer so I don't like ruin the other makeup with the powderiness, even though this bag has like some kind of residue at the bottom that I need to wash again. It seems like a weekly thing where I just need to wash my bag every week. So now we're gonna swatch a few from the Biba palette just so you guys get a feel of what type of shades are in here. So the last 5, is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the last 5 are from the Natasha Denona Biba palette. So those will be the 2 palettes that we use. So that was everything for the Shop My Stash. Let me know what you thought about it, what products you are excited to see in the Shop My Stash. If you own any of these products, what do you think of them? What is this? Oh my god. Some foundation must have leaked on there. What the hell? I will see you all in my next video. Please take care. Comment down below what you guys are using. I would love to know if you do shop my stashes. Until next time, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.